Happy new moon in Cancer. The new moon brought me a huge pimple in Mother Flow, but I should let y'all know. That's how we starting this live. Yeah. Um. All right, we're gonna get right into it. I'm going to read for each of the signs. Let me pray, and then we're gonna read for each of the signs 3-minute reads. Holy Spirit, ancestors, guardian angels, spirit guides, spirit animals, source God, universe. Thank you so much for my life and my gifts. Please allow me to tap in with my collective with each sign to get whatever messages you have for them for the new moon in Cancer. Please protect this space from any negative energies and only allow energies of love and light to enter. Ashe, thank you, Spirit. Yo, you know what I would love to do? Write down. You got something to write on? Anything to write on? Any piece of paper over there? Or
What?
I was gonna write down timestamps and a clock for each sign. But it is what it is. I guess if you watch this, please add the timestamps in the comments. Let's go. We're gonna start with Aries. Aries, new moon in Cancer, man. You got South Node, life debts. I absolutely feel like, and then at the bottom of the deck is Mercury retrograde, reinvention with Aquarius. I know, and I've literally heard there's something about someone you used to know. Some of you, a connection ended because you didn't really know someone or didn't want to know someone. This could be as they change, as they evolve. This could be them with you, not wanting to know you, but I feel like revisiting. There could be some fast communication coming in. For a lot of you, this is you coming in, wanting to talk to someone, or someone wanting to talk to you to explain why things ended the way that they did. Somebody wasn't honest. For a lot of you, I really feel like you weren't honest with someone, okay? Or they weren't honest with you about not caring, not loving you, okay? Five of Cups in reverse with the Ace of Cups in reverse. I just feel like I don't want to feel this sadness anymore. I want to be honest, right? But that one and that 5 and 6 of Cups. So again, there's something about someone from the past that you really love. I feel like you've moved on and go do your own thing. Knight of Cups with the Fool card out here for sure, and you've had a lot of progression. But I feel like working or doing things to avoid keeping busy or distracting yourself to avoid how you really feel your emotions. You need to spend more time outside. From the African goddesses deck, we have Sachi, I think her name is, grounding in reverse. And then from the self-care deck, we have meditate, and she's out here grounding. So you need to really love on yourself and spend more time outside, ground, get some downloads from the sun, okay? Well, also Oshun's at the bottom of the deck, fearless love. So I feel like, and then speak up in reverse. Someone wasn't honest about how much you love someone, how much you actually care, how much you're bothered about the connection, not going in the direction that you want, how much you want to revisit or heal the connection, or just to have some closure once and for all. Some of you are, life debts, you're grateful to somebody because of the way that things ended and how you had to move on. It really forced you to evolve or grow. They really aided in your healing in a way that you couldn't admit before, but some of you getting really emotional or overwhelmed and wanting to reconnect with this person or realizing that this energy was good for you in some way, or just want to move on without being angry at them the way that you have been. Even if you don't, I feel like fast downloads or communication coming in is going to be from Spirit telling you to make peace with this and showing you how much they actually loved you, okay? Also, abundance planning out here. Some of you to love on yourself, tend to your money. Really write down what it is that you want to make money doing, what your plans are, your goals. Some of you have been working so fucking hard. It's time to now really pour into your passions or traveling, and not just for the family or to make other people happy, but for yourself, the things that you really want. Okay? You need to take better care of your money. Some of you have been known to spend money because you make really good money, you spend money really fast, or you make fast money, you spend money really fast, having to slow down with that, okay? You need to create a budget, really write down all of your living expenses, okay? And focus on the environment and how it smells, okay? Aromatherapy will be really good for you, Aries. Give me a second, Taurus. Let me pull your cards first before I get into your reading. what I meant. It's gonna take me time to put cards in between them because I'm using 4 decks. Ooh, yeah, my yeah. And then hydrate water out here. All right, Taurus, let's go. Okay. Um, I love this energy. You have void of course, moon missing in reverse. Nothing is missing from your life. You're not off course. Some of you feel like you're floating a bit. Ninth house, faith in reverse. Okay, with Uranus, genius in reverse, and the grand trine blessings. So I just feel like, blessings you didn't necessarily plan for are coming in. And some of you are wondering, is this the direction I'm supposed to be going in? Some of you were really working really hard with a certain job or in a certain direction, and all of a sudden you're in a totally different direction, or you're in between and you're not sure if that's what you're supposed to be doing, but you are. I feel a lot to be revealed to you at this time. Some of you don't know how to rest the way that you need to. I'm forever telling you this. 4 of Wands out here feels like your focus with this new moon is to focus on your home and your family. A lot of decluttering, a lot of celebrating how far you've come, a lot of milestones, I feel like, energy around you, whether this is you or people that you love and your family, celebrating you, celebrating others. Right, 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Your energy feels really impatient. Some of you feel like you failed. You didn't reach the ceiling or, level up totally where you were at before moving on somewhere else. So kind of feeling like you're giving up prematurely, but you're not. Redirection really being protection and divine intervention at this time. In the African Goddesses deck, you have Yemaya, awakening, okay? I love this. Someone may be connecting with Yemaya, but then you also have hydrate. So I feel like you need to connect more with water, drink water with intention, okay? Spend more time in water, whether this is ocean, the pool, whatever, more baths even. I also really feel like Aunt Nancy out here with betrayal in reverse. And then Allah, grief in reverse. Some of you need to move on from some sort of betrayal and how sad you've been, being hurt by someone, or there is a connection, a friendship of some sort that you're still holding on to, a relationship of some sort you're still holding on to, or a grudge that will make you sick over time. Okay, I just feel like there's so much to celebrate. There's so much to be happy for, to look forward to. Some of you feel really out of alignment after a really big betrayal. This could be with someone that you felt like you were in alignment with, or you thought was really good for you. Okay. Some of you have let certain people back into your space that has already betrayed you. Don't do this, or put up the wall. Some of you are welcoming people in that you know will eventually betray you. Okay. That part. And I feel like preparing yourself for not needing to be as sad as you absolutely know you will be. Some of you, are glutton for punishment, and you tell yourself you have to go through this, and you don't. You don't have to do that for people who don't deserve it or deserve you, Taurus. You just don't. Okay? Give me a minute, Gemini. Hi, welcome. As you come in and you watch these, if you're watching from the beginning, please add the timestamps in the comments for me. I didn't have anything to write them down with. Capricorn, I use out here. With Cancer, I feel in reverse, Gemini. Wow. That part though. Right, listen. I'm gonna say this. Go ahead and start the timer. I'm gonna say this. The first thing that's really coming through for me with this Capricorn, I use out here. And then the Cancer I feel card. I just feel like you need to not mix business with pleasure. Okay, you need to keep them separate. The people that you love and that you care about, or the relationship that you really want to protect, need to be separate from your business at this time. Just, I just feel like you loving people, them loving you. When y'all get together and try to work together on a certain level, it just doesn't work. Or when you try to work with your family, it just doesn't work. Okay. I also really feel like you need to be mindful of the people that you keep around you that you just use, that you really don't have feelings for, that that you don't really take into consideration. You've kind of been getting this message for a while. I I also feel like being highlighted, it being highlighted, those that are using you, those that don't really care for you. I also feel like not wanting healing information or medicine or support. Okay, I feel like certain people seeing you down or depressed or in your grief, not wanting to admit it. Some of you need to stop trying to get someone else out of their grief. There's a masculine. I feel like you can't win. I feel like you can't be recognized by. Couple of things. Let me say this. I feel you're Gemini dealing with a fire sign in some way. If you're Gemini feminine, I feel like you're being really sad or depressed, and the masculine doesn't even notice, doesn't recognize, doesn't notice you. But also for my feminists, need to watch for being with a masculine energy, potentially in Aries, but not necessarily. Could be a Leo fire sign energy, definitely coming through. Could be a Sag, whatever. I just feel like you can't make them happy. A lot of depressing yourself, not feeling good enough, feeling like you're doing something wrong, feeling like you're failing even because you can intuitively feel that someone else is off, that they don't have any joy. Okay, joy in reverse, intuition out here. But I just feel like it's someone else's. Don't take on other people's pain too much. Okay, don't let anyone else affect your energy too much. Health checkup, you really need to get to the doctor, Gemini. It's been a minute since you've gone to the doctor. You need to stay on top of your health routine. But I also really feel like someone trying to offer you something healthy, okay, a healthy snack or a healthy drink or, some healthy information. Try to get you to be open to shifting your lifestyle in some way, and you're not. That intuition is on point though. Intuition is out here twice. So I feel like please do not ignore your downloads. Please share your downloads. Some of you need to share your downloads even though people are really uncomfortable with them, or they think that there's something wrong with you. You make people unhappy when you say the things that you say. When you keep it real, they don't like your tone or the way that you say it, but it's necessary for you to say what you have to say at this time, and for the divine really speaking through you. I feel like you need to really listen to your heart. With this Cancer, I feel card in reverse, and then the sync with the moon being out here. Some of you are really not being intentional with this Cancer in the moon to set intentions, and if you see this in time, I hope that you change that. Okay, whatever that looks like for you, Gemini, even if that's just journaling. Okay, but your new moon, which you're going to the damn doctor with. You could also be seeing a therapist. But you're not somebody's therapist, but go to the therapist. Give me a second, Cancer. Before you being really stuck on all street. Oh. Oh. I love this. Right. Wow. Alright, go ahead and start it. So first you have 5th house creativity out here in reverse with Aquarius. I know at the bottom of the deck, okay, needing to be open to information that you really don't know about, okay? I just feel like not wanting to hear too much, but I'm hearing, I don't want to know, okay? Ignorance is bliss in a real way. The less you know, the better. Some of you feeling, some of you like, yo, if I tap in too much, if I stay too connected, if I do too much research, if I, sit with myself too long, then, I'm going to come across things or remember things or find out things about myself that I'm uncomfortable with, that I don't want to be responsible for. With knowledge comes responsibility. Also, 5th house creativity is in reverse, and then from the African goddess text, you have the 7 sisters, creativity in reverse. Okay, so I just feel like this new moon in Cancer is an opportunity for you to really set some intentions, man, about what you're passionate about different ways to be creative, to express yourself in some way. Not taking advantage of it the way that you need to. You need to really shift that energy. For some of you, really breaking your own heart or really stuck in your heartbreak. 1441 on the clock. How you show up to the world be reflected back to you by the universe. So, some of you really do approach life expecting it to humble you or expecting it to hurt you. For some of you, you're thinking about someone that you hurt or someone that hurt you. 3 of Swords is Libra energy. Okay? wanting them to pay for it now. The only thing that they can do is give you money, okay? Or at this point, you want to hit them where it hurts. Is the only thing that they seem to care about. Okay, if someone has always prioritized their money or their career over all else, okay, so that's the only place you can hit them. Hit them where it hurts. Okay, the divine maybe making a way for you to do this even. Um, yeah, for some of you trying to get somebody back, or you're really heartbroken that no matter if you don't make enough money, no matter how much you pay them, or no matter how hard you work, it's not good enough. Okay, someone only attributing your worth to how much money you make. Some of you are waiting on a payday. You are waiting to get paid. Some of you are really sad or depressed because you haven't gotten paid. Okay? Also, I just feel like having to invest in your heartbreak. Pay for your healing. Invest in your healing. Okay, some of you need to be patient. Some of you need to be really patient. And it takes time for you to heal. Okay, worthiness in reverse. Some of you don't really go after the things that you're passionate about, or really throw yourself into your creativity, because you're too busy worried about money or how you're going to get money. You're living in lack and not necessarily feeling worthy of the life that you want. Take a walk out here, Cancer. Needing to walk more for sure. Okay? Radical rebirth. I love this. This is a perfect time for you to have a radical rebirth and trust your intuitions at the bottom of the deck, and then cleanse your space in reverse. So be better about deep cleaning your space this new moon, Cancer. Okay? Like real deep cleaning. Mercury mind is out here, and Saturn return age is out here. Okay, some of you are thinking about so many of the lessons that you have learned, okay, while going through your Saturn return. Some of you are really struggling to feel beautiful at this time. There could be a lot of issues going on with your skin, your body changing. For some of you, your body sagging, loosening, skin loosening. This could be stretch marks, this could be rashes, this could be pimples, okay? Like scabs even, warts even, breakouts, especially on your face for some of you, feeling really insecure, your inner child really wanting to be let out, some of you trying to quiet the inner child, okay? Some of you are around people that you feel like your inner child isn't safe with, okay? Okay, you can't be yourself with. Some of you are really struggling with the end of a connection with someone who you felt really seen by, understood by, okay? Someone who always knows what to say, or you're feeling a lot of energy being there this way for someone all the time, and then all of a sudden y'all aren't talking. Abrupt end of communication. Some of you are really struggling with the end of a cycle of you being on top, or of you. There's also of you the struggle of you saying too much. Okay, this is the period where you say a lot less, where you're supposed to be in hiding in some way. Okay, you're supposed to be loving on yourself, pouring into yourself. Okay, not trying to be boss babe, not trying to handle everything on your own. Nine of Pentacles in reverse, Queen of Wands in reverse, allowing others to help you, being honest where you don't got it. Some of you can't be, you can't be fronting, about being in a better situation that you are. Right. Or showing full fearless surrender out here. You could be dealing with an Aries somewhere, and then I set surrender in reverse. Some of you, okay, had someone on your tit, suckling your tit that wasn't your child, okay, nursing someone, and you need to get them off your tit. Have you ever taken care of someone, nursing someone that doesn't come from you, doesn't belong to you, or this is what you would you were doing with them. And so I feel like extreme celebration of freedom, liberation, needing to transmute this energy and not being in your mind about it or feel bad about it. Like extreme cord cutting, even releasing people you love. Okay, understanding some of you are a little upset as to why I don't feel like you're taking care of yourself too much. Some of you want to create art and you're not. Okay, you need to be, but you're also not taking care of yourself enough. You're not outside in nature. You're not grounding enough. You're not prioritizing your self-care enough. Connect with earth and reverse. You meditate outside. So you need to get under the sun, for sure. Okay, which is not surrendering to where you feel used by someone or someone released you because they felt used by you. Also, just keep hearing you were supposed to care about a child that wasn't yours, and some of you didn't. That ended a connection. Interesting. Someone didn't care about your child. Wow, Virgo. Virgo, you're really loud. Too fast, slow down. Go ahead, Ma. So Virgo, you have the Capricorn. I use house out here. Venus, love, and reverse in the bottom of the deck. Someone could be a Capricorn Venus. Someone could be a Virgo and Venus. Not necessarily, but some of you are done being used and loved. Okay, done using the people that love you most. Okay, so what I said. So what I said. A lot of you have been really selfish, Virgo. A lot of you have been really selfish and haven't been utilizing divine connections the way that you're supposed to, or someone has been this way with you. Okay, been really selfish, been really blocked, really closed off, refusing to think of anyone other than yourself. Okay, this being highlighted for you at this time. You may find that others are going to treat you the same way, or you're finally coming out of a time of doing this, treating people this way. Malambo, self-sabotage is out here in reverse from the African goddesses deck. Also, I feel like you're putting self-care and self-love on the back burner. So you need to get on top of your health routine. You need to exercise more. You also need to drink more tea. Okay, or stay on top of your lemon water, your lime water. Okay, but I'm hearing releasing mucus from the body. Okay, it's just giving, there's just way too much mucus in the body. Okay, you either see it or you don't. I see it. Okay, I also really feel like Capricorn I use with Venus, love in reverse, and then Yemaya, awakening at the bottom of the deck. Okay, and then naked in reverse for some of you, and self-sabotage out here, and manifestation feels like please, and then the Hierophant in reverse feels like please don't awaken any deities that you don't plan on really honoring. Some of you just want to use certain energy. Let me call on this entity so that I can use them. Okay, no, you need to really establish a healthy relationship. One, okay, rooted in gratitude, and true love, divine love. If you want to make a certain connection, and you will find that it backfires on you. Okay, leading to self-care and a card out here, abundance planning out here, Virgo. So you need to be smarter with your money. Okay, or find new ways to make money, but also you have goals, things that you want to save for, things that you want to buy. A lot of you want to buy a home. You need to be smart to buy a home before you buy a car, things of that nature. Also, new moon in Cancer out here with pleasure in reverse. I feel like someone is not self-pleasuring. Someone could be bleeding out here. Okay, someone needs to not have sex if they're bleeding this new moon. I said full moon. I feel like I said full moon instead of new moon, but like I just feel like someone is releasing and needing to honor that, or needing to not. It's giving me not having sex this new moon, or waiting for sex. Okay, or if it's not self-pleasuring with intention, needing to not do it. Some of you may be using your blood, in sacred rituals. You may be rubbing it on your wound for healing, or different parts of your body for healing. Do with that information what you will. Okay, someone's planning to have a water birth, or someone has a lot of womb healing to do. Okay, after a premature birth or after some wound damage. Okay, someone's period could be a lot stronger or what's the word? Heavier. Do some wound healing. Libras, I get up in your energy. You realize that someone has been gone for a while. Libra, the Cancer's been gone. Leo is gone, Libra. Cancer's gone, Leo's gone. You could be dealing with another Libra as well. Okay? Yeah, go ahead. I feel like you jump into shit before you even know what's going on. 8th house, endings and beginnings in reverse with Saturn true. Okay? I feel like not wanting to believe that I can't believe that it's over. It hitting you. Some of you may be really intoxicated, okay? You could be doing some drugs and be really intoxicated, okay? Or everyone under the influence, or a little woozy, a little wobbly when you find out the truth about certain things, even, okay? Or under the influence when the truth comes to you. Saturn, truth out here, but I feel like being in between worlds, okay? Connecting with the spirit realm, dying some sort of ego death, even. Wow, I didn't know this. The old me has died. Now that I know this information, now that I'm equipped with this information, okay, I feel like having to be gentle with yourself, or having to tell whatever information that you are made privy to someone that would be gentle with you, okay, or someone makes you privy to certain information in a really gentle way, okay, they share with you. You could have really emotional moments with somebody. Or you did. This is over now. Some of you really struggling to make peace with, and then truth in reverse. You don't have anyone to tell your truth to, or you weren't honest with the person that you absolutely had to be truthful with, and then that connection is now over. Also, Scorpio energy is super loud. Okay, some of you have not made peace with the ending of a connection with the Scorpio, or after your karma rebirth from dealing with the Scorpio or doing the Scorpio wrong, that you're forced to look at yourself. You can lie to everybody else, but you can't fucking lie to yourself no more. You gotta keep it real. But also moving forward, you're forced to tell the truth. One way or another, you tell on yourself. Okay? You can't make peace with the fact that something is over completely. Everyone's being a masculine, wanting to make things better with the feminine that it just won't get better with. Mama Jumbo, okay, shine in reverse. Some of you are afraid to let your inner light shine. Some of you have been in your darkness way too long. Okay, some of you are uncomfortable with letting other people shine. Some of you are hiding, some of you are expecting a pregnancy, or you're hiding certain things that you're doing. You don't want anyone to know what you're doing, okay, or that you're up, or that so much is being revealed to you. Someone got a crazy sweet tooth that you got to get under control, get your munchies under control. Some of you may have stopped eating a lot of things that are bad for you, but you can't stop eating your sweets, okay? Or you need to find a healthier option for your sweets. Burning bowl ritual out here in reverse. It's crazy to flow like water. So I feel like for this new moon in Cancer, there's still some things that you should set on fire, or things that you really want to release, okay? And then get in the water. Some of you are burning certain certain herbs, and then the ashes somehow are going into water, or being released into water, okay? I'm gonna leave it there. It was high as fuck, Lisa. You high as fuck, Lisa? It was high. It's me. Okay. Scorpio, give me a second.
Yeah, we got the film done. We got to the store and there.
That's cool. Thank you so much. That's what took me too long. Wow, Scorpio. Alright, go ahead. Alright, so Scorpio, listen. Mercury mind is out here with seven house partnerships out here, and then Pisces, I believe, in reverse, yo. With the Tower and the High Priestess, it's really giving me somehow, again, under the influence, for sure. Drunk, high, fucked up in some way, under the influence, but I feel like also just being like thrown for a loop for some of you, or wondering like how the fuck did you know that? Okay? I feel like being taken on a trip or journey, someone could be tripping, but being taken on some sort of journey through someone else's mind. It's not your mind, it's someone else's mind. This could be the High Priestess. Pisces is the High Priestess, okay? And then Pisces, I believe, is in reverse. And then the Tower, so someone could tell you of a Tower moment that's going to happen. 30:45 on the clock, 3:45 progression on the clock, tell you what's going to happen in the future. Some of you are like, I don't want to believe that, okay? Or you just want to believe that someone's full of it, okay? Some of you no longer have access to the person who, right, like the fortune teller, right? Good juju out here. Marie Laveau, good juju out here. The medicine woman, the healer, okay? The psychic, the witch. Some of you are no longer in partnership with this person, okay? Some of you feel like one moment this person's mind could be, I want some of those. So someone's mind could be healing you. The next moment you feel like someone's mind is attacking you. You know, it could literally go from someone's mind is heaven or hell. It is heaven or hell. The way that you're inside of it, experiencing it, is really difficult for you. I also feel like you spying, or there's some spy energy. A lot of you wondering how in the hell somebody knows what's going on with you when they're not even in your life anymore. And you know they're not spying, or you're wondering if they're spying. You know, some of you know that when someone in particular leaves your life, you have bad juju in some way, or their protection leaves you, their love leaves you, their magic leaves you. You think that they hex you in some way, but they don't. Tower moments start coming after you do somebody wrong. Scorpio, okay? Or someone tells you this about the tower moment that you don't want to happen, you don't want to listen to. Not giving reverence to, or not honoring, not wanting to believe, period. That belief is in reverse. You know, so you don't take heed the way that you need to. You don't shift the way that you need to, okay, to alter the outcome. Create art is in reverse, and you're not being creative at all. Grief is in reverse. Write a gratitude list is in reverse. So I don't feel you doing any new more rituals for real, Scorpio. You're being a bit ungrateful, and I feel like you need to transmute your grief, okay? Okay? Yeah. Yeah, you be throwing your creativity away. You don't think you're as creative as you actually are, but you really are. You started when I'm not supposed to be eating this. I'm starting. Wow. Black Moon Lilith in reverse, mystery in reverse with the first house out here, Sag. This energy is crazy. Right. Okay, look, listen. Some of you are really full with rage. You're really angered, really angry, really full of rage, wanting to get back at someone. Okay, you're just angry at the way that things happened. Is that fucking thunder? Airplanes? Okay, some of you may take a flight, or you need to take a flight, but yo, it's so giving me Shango energy, or thunder energy. Okay, the sun is out, but whatever that sound is, it was an airplane, but for me, for some reason, it felt and sounded like thunder, and I just feel like, with the first house, the body out here, and then Mercury retrograde reinvention, some of your anger is really coming to the surface. Mbokoma, I don't know how to say her name, but soul forgiveness. You need to forgive somebody. Getting really angry, and you're blocking your own level up. Okay, creativity in reverse. Some of you, your creativity is really important to you, and your creativity gets blocked. It's some sort of creative block. Okay, but it's because of your anger. Okay, that anger out, that I feel like the anger that you hold in your solar plexus and the way that you want to protect yourself and the need to feel safe and secure in your root chakra is blocking your damn your creativity. Okay? You definitely need to do some chakra work. Okay, you need to ground yourself and just start with your root chakra and work your way up. But I really would focus on your body and your gut health, especially with all this yellow and this gold, because there's so much anger that you're holding in your gut. And I feel like really your darkness really starting to come through, or people letting you know that they don't like that side of you. You're a shadow now, you push your shadow away. You're definitely not taking care of yourself. Some of you don't want to work, okay? You don't want to be at work, don't want to do your work, don't want to participate, really out of it, heavy on the being high as fuck for some of you, or tired as fuck, or both, child. Both. I'm also hearing please watch for a bladder infection or a UTI. Do with that information what you will. 3553 on the clock. Remember how you show up to the world, be reflected back to you by the universe. And watching movie is out here for self-care. Because when you just, I feel like we're watching movie, that you can actually focus on, enjoy, potentially even escape. Okay? Not something that's going to have you like reliving certain trauma or, traumatized once you leave the house. Don't watch no black trauma movies or and then be afraid to drive the car the next day. Those kind of vibes. I also just feel like you wrap up earlier than you're supposed to, man, so you don't get the most out of the messages that you're supposed to. Brazen in reverse, and then seasons in reverse. Okay, so I just feel like, thinking that you're standing up for yourself, or you're being really brave, or you're getting vengeance, or that you're doing due justice to anyone who does you dirty. Okay, this could also be the secrets being revealed that brings this out of you, brings a certain level of anger out of you that wasn't there. Okay, but I also really feel like don't be all bronze over brains. Okay, you need to be brains over bronze. Your aggression and your revenge, or even potentially wanting to hurt someone really badly, isn't the answer. You could end up getting hurt really badly. You need to stop being angry with the dead. Stop being angry with the dead. What's wrong with you? Yes, Ouch. Solar eclipse, revolution in reverse with fifth house creativity in reverse. Wow, your energy is real fiery. Spitfire. Here's somebody going, are you out of your mind? Yeah, actually. Damn. You were high too. You're out of it. Real fucked up, but you got a few screws loose. You're not afraid to admit it, or someone is like, yeah, I'm fucked up, right? Well, this is grief. Some of you, this is grief, Capricorn. When they've been saying, people ask me over and over again, you alright? Alright, good. You shut the timer because I'm already talking to them. Solar eclipse, revolution in reverse, and then fifth house creativity in reverse. I just feel you wanting to explode. I just feel like you wanting to break free. Your thoughts being too big for you to contain yourself in some way. Don't know what to do with it, don't know what to do, I don't know what to do. No one needs to wash, someone has to properly wash you, the spiritual bath, you need a spiritual shower. Okay? Some of you haven't even tried to cleanse that grief away, or pray that grief away. Put it into something, somewhere. Or transmute it into something that is meaningful. That allows you to help others, heal others, and be helpful or healing to you. Excuse me. It's okay. It's me, you're too busy saying you alright when you're not. Okay? A lot coming out of nowhere, but she's just giving me throat chakra vibes. You need to speak your truth. To me, singing is really healing for you. Rapping, singing, whatever this is. When you get really frustrated, really angry, you need to sing. I see someone in the car, you need to be in a space of solitude, listening to music that really makes them feel good. But be mindful to listen to music that will raise your vibration. Not listen to music that will keep you in your grief. Okay, again, Allah, from the African goddesses. Right, and then speak up is here in reverse with masks. So you need to reveal how you truly feel. Okay, tell your truth, speak up. Throat chakra work, working with the color blue for sure. Working with the color blue for sure, and the next one she's wearing all blue. Okay, in the etheric chords out here with Erzuli, Dantor, with etheric chords, some of you, there are certain chords that have been cut with your child, with your children. Queen Nandi, even her, she's holding a child. Okay, so you really want to reconnect with your child, to see your child, you want to spend more time, put more effort into connecting with your child, Capricorn, your children, Capricorn. Do with that what you will. Some of you as a child, or as a teenager, you're not coming into the awareness that you've been really hard on your parents, or really cruel to your parents, or really disrespectful to your parents even. Who may be really good to you. I'm not talking about those that are narcissistic or cause a lot of trauma. Okay, or you see someone, some of you, realizing you don't want to be this way anyway. Some of your partners were a narcissistic parent or are, okay, or you have been and were called out and didn't want to admit it, or now you're ready to speak up and say, I acknowledge the truth. You need to do that, or someone else is trying to speak up now, you need to admit that for you. Okay, someone who's real narcissistic wants you back. This could be a lover for some of you. Or you're real narcissistic, you want someone back out. I don't think it happens though. A lot of I'm sorry's and no change behavior. Some of you can't even say I'm sorry out, so there's that. Who's next? Aquarius. Aquarius and Pisces in the office. Lunar eclipse change in reverse. Aquarius with Uranus Genius in reverse. I feel a lot of changes happening with you. You can feel like someone's really hot and cold with you. I feel like a lot of trying to hold on to your burdens and not share them with anyone. I feel like not wanting to express how much. Some of you sleeping in the bed is, or you laying down and you resting is a burden to others who depend on you, who need you. Some of you need to remember that you have to keep moving. Okay, the moment that you lay down, okay, is the moment you choose to die, or that you accept fate this way. Some of you are like, I'll sleep when I'm dead. Okay, but that mentality really weighing on you, needing to be honest that your lifestyle is really unbalanced in some way. So you have to be careful. There's a great betrayal and then divine lineage out here, and then resistance. Some of you men have to acknowledge that your actions up until now have been a betrayal to your great lineage, your divine lineage. Some of you, there may be a great betrayal that your lineage suffers, or that causes you to really go into your dark energy. I don't know what this is, okay? This could also be that some sort of secret comes out and a betrayal comes out, and you're made aware of, privy to Aquarius. Okay, or you make someone else know. Someone didn't know that you were betrayed this way. Okay? Someone, this could be for people that came before you. You know, your kids don't know anything about the way that you were raised, how you were hurt, what you went through, what your parents put you through, things that you experienced. Okay? Some of you were betrayed by a partner and you don't say anything, you just go on and you just let them, the kids don't know that the other parent hurt you in the way that they did or did what they did to you, or that they're really the monster they really are. You spare them even. Okay? That's for some of you who are no longer with your kids' father or mother. Okay? But also, I feel like you telling your children about shit you had to deal with that you have saved them from, they don't have to experience because of you, just period. It really is, no matter how hard it is for you to do, you're healing, holding so much for your family, or doing what you're doing so that your family can have a better future, so that they can heal. Okay, what you need to do for yourself is relax a bit and spend some time with your friends, with the people that you love. You need to put better food in your system. You need to eat better, Aquarius. Okay, also you need to work out to build strength. Okay, alone time in reverse would spend time with your friends. So get out the bed, get out of isolation. Also, you're fucking exhausted, but you're in pain with that. Pisces, give me a second. Pisces, you need to clean up. You need to clean up. You're worried about the wrong things. You need to clean up. Some of you are fucked up. Everyone be fucked up. Really out of balance. Libra out of balance in reverse with the solar eclipse revolution. 333 on the clock. Mother just told me 333 on the clock. Okay? I need a few more minutes. Go inside, please. Scorpio may want to come out. Scorpio may be around you in some way, but there's certain relationships in your life that aren't being loved on, poured into, or you're hanging around with people who don't really love you. That needs to change. Connections that are out of balance to be removed from you. For some of you, there's a Libra around you that don't need to be around you. You know that this person is not good for you. But again, for others of you, there are full of it. You're full of it, or they're full of it. The situations where it's non-reciprocal energy, where you're just using somebody, or it's really unbalanced. Okay? Some of you are missing somebody from the past, and you wish that they would come back around, but you were so bad to this person when they did. You treated this person terribly, and you know it. Okay, or you used them, or the way that you viewed them, as if they were expendable in some way, as if you didn't really care about them, you just wanted what you wanted from them. And I feel like a lot of not wanting to be real with yourself about this in some way. Telling yourself that you deserve the love that you got from them, but also that it wasn't necessary for you to reciprocate this at all. Just period, okay? A lot of suffering, certain losses, or some of you are going to be paying for something later. You think you're good, and you keep doing it. I'm good now. I got here today. Why I did it, and it didn't bother me. You suffer the consequences later on, so you need to be mindful of this, beloved. Okay? Alchemy, awakening, surrender in reverse. Some of you, you have to alchemize certain urges that you have. Even some of you not wanting to admit that you did something wrong because you don't know how to alchemize that grief, that pain, that realization. You don't know how to sit in it and then not let it stay with you and then consume you. Use it, motivate you to be fucking better than you were. But you need to. Some of you don't know how to surrender to being called to a higher timeline where more is required of you. Okay, where you have to be more responsible with certain shit just can't go in this timeline, Pisces. Okay? With heavy on their being, they're dealing with deep grief about losing somebody, man, that you were not good to. Okay, or if you're not better about this connection, or if you don't stop using certain people, you're going to lose somebody that you really value. Some of you have somebody in your life that you value very much, but because you keep people around that you just use and don't give a fuck, you lose this person. Okay? Some of you didn't realize how valuable someone was until they walked out of your life. You feel like they weren't helping you, they were no good, they couldn't offer you enough money, even you can't do shit for me, so leave me alone kind of vibes. And it's only until after they're gone do you realize how valuable they were, what they added to your life, and you're trying to get them back and it doesn't work, or missing them, having grief over this. Some of you really need to improve your sleep schedule. okay? I felt that throat chakra going crazy, chanting out here, dances out here. See, with the moon, this new moon is saying I need you to stretch, do hip opening exercises, but also chant, be mindful of the songs that you are singing. Sing high vibrational songs, songs that are healing, that make you feel rich, okay, or full of love or whatever, okay? This could be creating your own chant, your own mantra, getting to move your body to heal it, okay? I feel like not out clubbing, dancing, partying, but dancing to heal, and then go rest, you know? Go sleep. Anyway, I love you. I'm gonna leave it there. If you watch this, the whole thing through, please put the timestamps. Happy new moon, all of you.